Hi educators, welcome to our science video. Most of us teachers have the difficulty in trying to explain and teach the process of metamorphosis to our learners, as there are various types of metamorphosis. Most of the learners that we encounter rarely had the opportunity to get close to animals that undergo this process as they live in urban areas. So, if you're wondering about how to teach the process of metamorphosis in an engaging way, you've come to the right place. Without further ado, let's introduce you to our toy, a butterfly's maze. This toy is suitable to use in your instructions with Year 3 students or typically students aged 8 to 9 years old. The learning objectives of this toy are: at the end of playing this toy, students should be able to 1. Name the type of metamorphosis in the life cycle of a butterfly. 2. Identify the stages of complete metamorphosis in the life cycle of a butterfly in the correct sequence. And finally, 3. Describe each stage of complete metamorphosis in the life cycle of a butterfly. For this toy, we use cardboards as the base, as well as the checkpoints for each stage of the butterfly's life cycle. Colored paint and paintbrush to paint the toy. Plastic, recycled paper, and markers to write the stages. Colored A4 papers to make the pockets for the questions. Colored ice cream sticks and artificial flowers for the maze. Artificial leaves and googly eyes for the egg stage and larva stage. Colorful pipe cleaners for the caterpillar, the chrysalis, and the pocket border. Also a few butterfly toys and artificial flowers for the adult butterfly stage. Magnets to move the manipulators through the maze. And finally, a UHU super glue to assemble everything together. So now we're going to take you on a tour of our toy. So this is it from the front part. This is it from the right side. This is it from the back. And this is it from the left. Now, you must be wondering how this toy teaches your learners about the process of complete metamorphosis. As we know, metamorphosis is the process of transformation of an organism from an immature form to an adult form in 2 or more distinct stages. A complete metamorphosis is a type of metamorphosis where the larva and the adult organism are very different in appearance and feed on completely different food sources. Now, let's see how it's played. You can play it however you want, individually or even in pairs. That being said, like all other good things, this game is best played in twos. One player from the pair will sit behind the cardboard holding the magnet. This will be player B. While the other player, player A, will sit in front of the toy. You can also play this game while standing or sitting on a chair. Okay, to start the game, player A will give instructions to player B to move the magnet from the egg stage to the butterfly stage through the maze.
Okay, move up. Up. Stop. Move left. 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 Okay, stop. Move up. Stop. Move right. Right. Okay, stop. Move up. 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 Okay, stop. Move left. Okay, stop. Go down. Go down some more. Okay, drop it.
At each stage of the butterfly's life cycle, player B will move the manipulative using a magnet through the maze to reach the checkpoints. At each checkpoint, player B will drop the manipulative, then take another manipulative, stick it to the magnet before continuing on through the maze. This is what it will look like from the front. Before player B can move the manipulative to the next checkpoint, player A will need to answer the questions on the card.
The egg hatches into a caterpillar. Move left. Go down. Down.
If they come across a question along the maze called a pit stop, player A will need to answer the questions first before moving to the nearest checkpoint.
Okay, stop. Move to the left. Okay, wait, there's a question. How many stages are there in the life cycle of a butterfly? 1, 2, 3, 4. Name each of the stages in the correct sequence. The egg stage, the caterpillar stage, the chrysalis stage, and the adult butterfly stage. Move to the left. Left. Up. Okay, stop. Move to the left. Okay, go up.
As they move from one checkpoint to another, your learners will need to identify the stages of complete metamorphosis in the life cycle of a butterfly in the correct sequence. Not only that, they will learn what happens in each stage of the life cycle of the butterfly as they answer all the questions along the maze and the checkpoints. So we've come to the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching. We hope that our toy will be able to help you to teach your learners about the concept of complete metamorphosis in a more engaging way.
Leave your comments in the comment section below if you have any questions regarding this toy.
This video was brought to you by Carol.
Natalie?
And Iylia.
Give us a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Until we meet again.
Bye!